What is up, you guys? So it's the day after buying the truck and I got some good news. Well, other than this is the start to my mullet, but I got good news about the golf cart. So yeah, guys, I got a message this morning and he gave me a really good offer on it. Now, he hasn't seen the cart yet, so that offer might go down a little bit because the pictures do look really good that I took. I guess this guy has like a golf cart dealership, so he's probably gonna take this, build it up, and then sell it to somebody else for a way higher price. But yeah, let's get this thing blown off really quick. It's sat out here for about a week now, so it's kind of dirty. I think we might try to get that off there too. So I laid down on the bed here to see if I could actually be able to sleep in this thing, and it's tight. My heels are gonna be like touching the tailgate, but it's doable. This is me with my head touching the front of the bed. Borderline. I'm not sure how big the Ranger bed is, but I don't think we could have done it. But this guy's taking a little bit longer than I thought he would, so I'm gonna head into town and get the oil for this thing so we can get that changed out. I'm about to fill the truck up from empty, so we'll see how much it takes. Woo! $60 later. That hurts. I do not miss that about trucks. We'll see how long it lasts me though. Ooh! Ooh! Yeah, as you guys can see, this is the golf cart's last ride, hopefully. Like I said, he hasn't seen it in person yet, so the pictures just looked so good that he might be expecting like perfection, but I didn't lie about anything or try to hype it up in the ad. I'm willing to take a little bit less because he did offer me a really good price, so we'll see what we end up with. I'm excited to get rid of this thing. Just another thing checked off the list. We might even be selling the Jeep today as well. I don't feel as confident that that's gonna happen because this guy's, you know, kind of bailed on me a few times, but we'll see. How you doing?
Man, they got it's like standing room only in there.
Oh, really? Well, there you have it, guys. The golf cart is gone. That was about as easy as it gets. No questions asked. He's actually using the body on this one for a different cart that they have, and it's gonna be used in a veteran parade, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, she's gone. I'm headed into Walmart. Actually worked out perfect because it was right across the street to get some oil and a filter, and we'll get the oil changed later. Check out the McLaren, man. Yeah, here you go, buddy. Good boy. Well, you guys, my first day with the truck so far. I've really enjoyed it. Towed the golf cart into town. That's sold. We're gonna get the oil changed here in a bit. I'm gonna run to the BMV and get plates for it. I'm still driving with the other dude's plates. But yeah, it drives smooth. It's not making any noises. It's pretty quiet, actually, surprisingly. So maybe it was bulletproofed at some point, and or maybe it's just well taken care of. I'm gonna go with either of those. But the best part about that truck is just the fact that I own it. I had financed my first truck years ago. I bought a big jacked up Cummins and financed that, and it's just such a headache that comes along with it, especially with a big diesel truck like that. If something were to go wrong, say the transmission went out or the engine threw a rod, like that's a serious paycheck. And it's not even yours. So essentially you're gonna be paying for a truck that doesn't run until you pay the thousands of dollars to get it fixed or fix it yourself. But that's just my word of advice to everybody. I've been there. If you have the chance, just save until you can pay cash for it. It's a lot less headache and it feels much better. What do you say, buddy? It's pretty hot out. You wanna go for a swim? Yeah, go get it. There it is. Good boy. You left the stick. Feels good, doesn't it? Good boy. Ah! What's going on, guys? Chris Fix here. Today we are going to be changing the oil out on this 2006 F150. Now this is the 5.4 Triton and the owner's manual recommends 5W20, but the sponsor of today's video is SuperTech. They offer a bunch of high quality automotive fluids and they were kind enough to send out their full synthetic 5W30 oil. But we are going to be using the recommended Motorcraft oil filter. I'm just playing, but shout out to Chris Fix. Love that dude's videos. I've been watching a lot of his channel recently. His videos are just so satisfying and he's super meticulous and everything is done to perfection. But yeah, I spent probably an hour just researching the best oil for these engines. Like with anything you're buying, there's just so many different opinions out there. From everything that I've read, I've found that the 5W30 is the best. It's got the same viscosity upon startup and it's just a tad bit thicker when the engine's warm. And I guess the only reason that Ford recommended the 20 for these was so that they could get a little bit better fuel economy to be up to today's standards. It was cheaper. It was recommended to me on a bunch of different forums, so that's what we went with. And let's get this done. So I haven't checked the oil yet, so I'm gonna be curious to see what it looks like. Dude, I'm getting torn up by these bugs right now. That's not good. It doesn't even look like it's reading on the dipstick. I'm gonna be curious to see how much drains out. Might as well check the trans fluid too. Ooh, that's what I like to see, a nice pink color. Man. Oh. The Jeep is a little bit taller than this thing. Oh. Ow, it's hot. We need to get the shop ready, like now. I guess I could have jacked it up, but I don't have any jack stands yet, so I'd rather crawl around here and be safe than have a big F-150 fall on my head. She's about drained out. I'm gonna do the filter next. Hopefully it's hand loose because I don't have a filter wrench. All right. Oh, Chris Fix. Bastard. Oh, I see her. Not even bad. Oh, I got it. Yeah. Well, not a Motorcraft on there. Ooh, right on the money. Hey, at least the rubber came off with it. Get that all cleaned up. All right, so we got our Motorcraft filter. That's the one. Significantly bigger than that other one that was in there, but this is what was recommended. So I am gonna prime my filter as well because why the hell not? Way to make a mess, Tanner.
look at all those sweat bees. I don't know what the heck's going on, but this is the worst that we've ever had them. They're tormenting me. But they seem to be attracted to this foam. They're all over that thing.
Well, you guys, the oil has changed. It definitely freaked me out a little bit hearing that ticking right after I changed the oil, but it's smoothed out now and it's running great. So the oil definitely needed changed. It was pretty black, but I'm on my way to get plates right now. I grabbed the plates off the ZJ, and I haven't heard from that guy yet that wants to buy the ZJ, so we will see. But I got to get back and start working on the 250L and getting it up and going. Well, you guys, that's it for today's video. You can expect some dual sport adventures this weekend, so back on some bike action. I'm gonna be taking out the 250L, doing a little bit of camping, riding, so it should be a good time. I'll take you guys along with us. That's really the truck's maiden voyage, so hopefully everything goes good. But I hope you all have a great weekend, and I will see you in tomorrow's video.